item, all these things, and also void that and get item. But here, over there, we had used this count as count plus plus, but here only we are using something more than that. I mean, something as a better way than that. Items count equals item. The value get item, return items, index. So we are here we are dealing with only the index of these variables. We don't keep our mind on correcting. So these are the problems that can be found with non-generic program assessment. And so this is solution, as you can see. So for this when you talk about this solution for this problem, the class myArrayList can be specialized for any data type, which should later that can be found in this class. Here look, myArrayList iList equals new myArrayList. This is the solution. So this is the coding and this is the solution explanation for this coding. Here we replace the data type of items with item type. Okay. Now we can utilize myArrayList for various types. Now we can utilize myArrayList for various types. For example, this code can be taken. So as you can see, here we replace the data type of items with item type. So here myArrayList iList is implementation. Like we are what we call this. We are adding this. We are initializing a new object called class called myArrayList on this myArrayList iList. So this is sample coding static void main myArrayList iList equals new myArrayList in brackets iList at 25. This is the size of the list. So 25 means the list must contain 25 objects. So like that. These are the examples for this coding. So also the another thing in generics is that you can use multiple types in generics. That means we can define more than one type in generics. Not only one, we can define more than one in generics. A practical example can be taken as a dictionary that can be typed individually on both the key and value. A dictionary that can be typed individually on both the key and the value can be taken as a as an example. So in this type, and when we use multiple type, it allows multiple placeholders. So they have to be specified in angle brackets. Yeah, it's a must. We have to specify the multiple placeholders within angle brackets, and also we have to separate the things, multiple statements within commas. We have to separate them by using commas. So as public class my dictionary is the class name. Public void add is the function. Here key type key, value type value. Yeah. We are using multiple types. This is one type, this is the other type. So as we can write the coding as we want. And here also key type key. Key type key is this. So here if you want, you can use this value type value here. So although using generic is type safe, I think we had to talk about these things in the previous presentation also. Actually, in that presentation, we were talking about many of the advantages and disadvantages that many of the advantages that can be found in generics. So here you don't have type safe access while developing the class itself. Okay, so generic is type safe, so you don't have to use type safe access problem while developing the class itself, because the type with generic class is uselessly absolutely unknown. It is internally assumed to be object. So we can assume that this is as an object. Also, specific members of the data type can only be accessed after an explicit and therefore unsafe conversion. And the specific members of the data type can only be accessed, after an explicitly explicit implementation. Otherwise, you can't access them in generics. Possible failures will only be detected at runtime. In multiple types also, the possible failures will only be detected at runtime, as we have seen in normal single types. So let's have a look at the methods regarding generics. Methods are another exciting field that can be found in generics. Generic method will allow you to pass one or data types by using methods. Generic allows you to pass more than one method in generics when we use methods. So here, look, as you can see, public class, my class as a class, and protected. So this is a protected class, protected object. Here we are using multiple methods. So that's what we have to say about these things. Still we don't have much time. There are so many things that we have to implement in this presentation, but we don't have that much time. So after all, let's have a look at the conclusion of this presentation. As you have seen, there are so many benefits that can be found in generics, and also we have to talk about we talked about non-generic programs with non-generic programs, solution for the problems, example codings, the way that we can use multiple types and the methods, and some coding example of these things. So as you have seen, we talk about conclusion. Generics, you can see that the generics are very important and useful for our programming work. It helps us in various ways to make our program compatible and easier. So with any kind of collection, actually we can find generics only from Visual Studio 2008 onwards.